What's up everyone, Vu of Envu Films back with another 100% grade A trash YouTube video for you to not enjoy. And the reason why my YouTube is trash is because DJI did not send me this DJI Mic 2 for review. If my YouTube channel was not trash, I would have gotten it like the 200 other high grade professional YouTubers out there for free for an unbiased review. But I had to buy this myself, and due to a snowstorm, instead of getting it on Friday last week, I just got this yesterday. And yes, it does look like it's some type of, it's not even a DJI mic, but it's my toiletry bag with my toothbrush, my size extra small condoms inside, whatever it is that I keep with me. But this is actually the DJI Mic 2 pouch. It has a tag on it. Again, purchased with my own hard-earned money of being an actual videographer, not just a YouTube douchebag that does gear reviews. I actually do this crap for a living. And if you're a videographer or a photographer or whatever, or someone looking to do video and you've never heard of a DJI Mic 2 before, judging by the thousands and thousands of YouTube reviews already done on this mic, you must not be subscribed to at least one videographer niche YouTube content creator. And for some odd reason, you found my channel by, I don't know, useless Asian YouTuber with pubic hair beard. I don't know. But anyways, I am not going to review this typically. I never review things typically on my channel. Matter of fact, I am really tired of typical YouTuber reviews. It's just too much. Everyone just kind of says the same damn script. And I'm not saying this to hate on my fellow YouTube douchebag, tube douchers out there. It's just the same crap, man. It's just, oh, look at this new product today. It is amazing. Buy now. Link in the description below. I don't really give a shit about that crap. I'm gonna just tell you why I bought this DJI Mic 2. And maybe it will help you make your own decision, okay? If y'all don't know me, those of you who have been subscribed to me and following me know that I do a lot of wedding filmmaking, event videography, corporate commercials, things of that nature. And obviously, there is a lot of run and gun stuff going on, okay? So I use a lot of different microphones. I have received different wireless microphones for review. I've used tons of them. I've used tons of them for my professional work. And one of the things that I have found most convenient as of late, since I've been exposed to it, is 32-bit float. Now, right now, I am using a DJI Mic 2 microphone that came with my DJI Osmo Pocket 3. I have been using it for the past few months now, and I think it's fantastic. I think it is really convenient to be able to just hit record, and I know that that audio is going to sound really good, or at the very least, usable without clipping or whatever. So, you know, in wedding situations, I have put this into like the groom's pocket with a lav mic coming out. Worked great. I have taped it. I have gaff taped it to a microphone during reception speeches, and it has sounded great. So it is just really easy to use. Very simple. I know, just turn it on, hit the record button, I'm good to go. And the reason why I bought the DJI Mic 2 is because I get 2 additional transmitters, which means I can now, for weddings, I could mic up the officiant, I could mic up the groom, I could mic up someone else, I could tape one to the microphone, and I know I'm gonna get solid 32-bit recording. I could even, obviously, put this receiver onto my camera and have audio recorded directly to my camera, and I could monitor it that way. I could have this receiver attached to another sound recorder to get sound that way. It's just a great, easy way for me to get multiple sources, and all I have to do is really carry it in this case, except I won't be able to carry it in this case alone, because in this case, you're gonna just have your transmitters, your receiver, and some plugs for your cell phone and shit that I probably never use. But that is neither here nor there, because I have to carry around this pouch. And it is really inconvenient because I really like the size of this case. I like small things because I've been used to carrying small things my entire life. Small things that work really well. Small things that was able to conceive two beautiful kids. Now, for the life of me, I have no idea why no one has figured out a way to be able to put this aux cable and make it fit into this box as well. I feel like, or just something to be able to just have this aux cable here instead of having to either have it loose somewhere or have to carry it in this bag. It's just an inconvenience, and it would be nice to be able to, at least at the bare minimum, be able to have this in the case instead of having to carry it separately. Another thing too is obviously with these mics, you are included with these 80-year-old Asian man pubic hairs that you can use to obviously muffle the wind out. And unfortunately, when you have these Asian man thick ass pubic hairs attached to your mic, you cannot close this case. So again, this is something else that you kind of have to carry in this little toiletry bag around with you, which is also inconvenient because, as you can see, although this is a really nice size, pocketable, I would even say, this is not. And, you know, when you have this thing in here, you're not going to really be able to put the, you know, things get kind of thick. So those are some minor inconveniences. I have tested out the audio, and to be quite honest, it sounds the same, or, you know, no real difference between, to me, even the DJI Mic 1, the Hollyland Lark Max, or whatever. I used to own the DJI Mic, the original one, and one of the biggest issues I had was that there was some static noise when plugged into my Sony FX3, and I could tell you that they improved something that I do not notice any more static noise coming to the FX3. I have noticed that there has been an issue, at least on YouTube, where some guys are saying that their DJI mics were sounding different from one transmitter to the other. And in my test, I have not noticed any different. I have not noticed that this DJI mic from my Osmo 3 sounds any different than these two, and these two don't sound any different from each other. So, yeah, that is that. Other than that, I really like the overall size of these mics. You know, they're very small, and the color is dark, inconspicuous, no big deal. This is a very nice design too. It's a very small receiver. I like that as well. It has touchscreen, whatever. It has a dial now. Nothing new. You've seen all the reviews already, I'm sure. So one thing I do notice is that they do sell these transmitters separately, and they even have these white ones or whatever. And what I found that in order to activate 32-bit float, you actually have to go into the receiver to activate 30-bit float recording in these mics. And in case of my DJI mic that came with my Osmo Pocket 3, I actually had to go into the Osmo Pocket 3 to activate 32-bit recording on this mic. I don't know if you were to just go out and just buy these to just use with like your Bluetooth, you know, cell phone or whatever, because you can connect these via Bluetooth to your cell phone and use it that way. I'm not sure how you activate 32-bit float because they don't come out of the box activated with 32-bit float. There is no switches or anything on here to activate 32-bit float. And based on the manual, there's no way to, like, I don't know, hold one of the buttons for like 2-3 seconds to activate 32-bit float. I don't see any of that. And it seems to me the only way to activate 32-bit float on these mics, on these transmitters, is to either go into the receiver or use the DJI Osmo Pocket 3. And that's kind of sucks because I could see a lot of people wanting to just buy these transmitters by themselves and just use them as a 32-bit float recording device. And I'm not really sure how they'd activate that without having the transmitter or Osmo Pocket 3. It almost forces you to buy one or the other just to be able to activate that. which is something of note. Now, if there is a way for you to just activate 32-bit float by pressing one of these buttons on here or whatever, you let me know in the comments below. But as far as my Asian ass can tell, I don't know. So yeah, that's why I bought this. I bought this pretty much because this gave me a bunch of 32-bit float recording options, and it's also a wireless mic. And in my line of work, especially doing a lot of events, a lot of run and gun stuff where I need to get good audio really quickly, as well as doing this YouTube douchebag channel that DJI does not freaking care about, because not only did I not get sent these, I've been trying to get DJI to approve my affiliate membership to be able to have affiliate links directly to DJI to potentially make some commission off of these, because you guys, you know, there's no secret here. All of these YouTubers you watch, including myself, is trying to get that bag. And luckily for me, YouTube is not my primary source or even like a legitimate source of me of getting that bag. And if that was the case, I would be living on the streets with no food to eat, looking like a 100% grade A piece of trash. I can't be linking this to the DJI website where they're actually available to purchase right now, like B&H and Amazon. I'm not even sure if they're available to purchase from there. But yeah, good stuff. I mean, it works. You know, it's a good microphone system, good quality. DJI makes high quality stuff. That shouldn't be a secret. I know there's a lot of options out there. The other options out there are like, you know, the Hollyland Lark Max. Hey, if you don't really care for 32-bit float, you could just get that one, no big deal. There's also the Rode. I don't know, it's more expensive. You know, you have to carry around 2 boxes and stuff like that. That's kind of a downside in my opinion. I think it's also sold out on back order or something like that. But it does have time code, which the DJI Mic 2 doesn't. So if you care about time code, you know, if you're, you know, high-end videographer, unlike trash filmmakers like myself who don't need time code most of the time, I just sync them in Premiere or whatever, go ahead and do that. Other features in this that you might be aware of is there's noise cancellation now on the transmitter, so you could press the button and get noise cancellation. It sounds like it's really processed to me based on the reviews I've seen. And these days with noise reduction inside like your editing program like Premiere, or even like, you know, Adobe Audio Enhance, you know, to like do AI processing on your audio, I think there's no real reason I would want to like bake in noise removal on my audio file when I could do it better in post, and it doesn't even take that long. And yeah, that's my thought on this DJI Mic 2. If for some reason you're looking for a mic like this, go ahead and buy it. If not, don't go out and buy crap for no reason. And I appreciate you watching this video. Like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. That would be greatly appreciated. Maybe one day I'll have the subscriber count where DJI will be like, hey, maybe we should send that piece of trash something for him to review, because he could maybe trick his subscribers to buy some shit. I don't know. Do your boy a favor, man. Hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. And until next time, lighten up.
Hey man, that light so tiny.
Yeah, this is a Godox Lightman's LC30 buy. I'm really trying to lighten up the load when I'm filming weddings.
Oh my god, that unprofessional. If you want to be the best, if you want to be professional, you need to use aperture LS60X.
I'm an old piece of trash. I'm not trying to blow out my back carrying heavy ass lights everywhere.
No man, your thread is high quality, not heavy.
I used those lights for 2 years. They're great, but they're bulky and heavy.
Let me show you. I do, man.
Bro, you alright? Sally, you just blew out your back and applied an earthy coffee-stained LUT to your drawers. I'm gonna have to visit a chiropractor.
No man, I think I need to go B&H get massage.
Damn, I didn't know B&H Photo does massages.
No man, I go butt and whole fur and massage. Full body with happy ending. Only $29.99.